Hello and welcome to my weekly message this Monday. I'm so happy to be here. It's quite gloomy here in UK. It's probably going to rain, but that's okay because we still can feel absolutely fantastic and feel good. So it's Monday and I'm here warming up a little bit because it's getting colder for sure. But I have my beret because last a few days I spent in the retreat and we were talking about France and Paris and all of that quite a bit. So it's my kind of, they say like, oh, I have something in my wardrobe that would actually suit my mood today. But also it's, I went to see Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris about, it's a uplifting, feel-good film that you don't really have to think a lot. It's just you know that it's going to end well. And sometimes we need those films in our life. And I thought like, oh, I went to see it and it was really, really good in terms of that it was uplifting, easy to watch, beautiful dresses because it was about Christian Dior dress and it was just really nice overall good feeling. So, but I wanted to talk about believing in yourself. So I went to this luxurious business retreat and I must say that it was very difficult for me to get into the spirit of the business retreat in that kind of level. So I have been in business in 3 years and of course, like in any business, it just takes time to develop, it takes time to find the regular clients and all of that. And I was thinking that, oh, I'm not worthy to be at a retreat because I have not had yet a very spectacular success. And I said like, but it's all about, one step after the other. And I'm so happy that I can be here. And no matter how many clients I have, I still feel like success, that I'm still here in my business and I'm still worthy of love and still worthy of being in a luxurious environment, yes, with wonderful ladies that we can share our feelings, our plans, and really feel uplifted in our messages. Because any journey, especially in a personal development and especially in entrepreneurial journey, can be quite difficult, can be quite challenging because we have our mind against ourselves all the time. And then in addition to that, we may not necessarily have supportive people around us who truly believe in the dream. So we have to believe in our dream first. And this is my message today. No matter where you are, either you are trying to have your own business, you're working on your health, you're working on your relationship as well. The first thing is important. It's not about going somewhere, spending money, investing in all of that. It's about the believing in that it's possible for you in the first place. So when I work with the clients and when I work with myself as well, it was always about that I could believe in them first before they can believe in themselves, because and it just takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of mind power and mind kind of control your thoughts that it's possible for you. Because what happens is that, well, you can't see it, right? You can't feel it and you can't see it. And because it's sort of your belief system is shaped by the past experiences, you just don't believe that it's going to happen for you because you failed so many times. And I think it's important to acknowledge that it's okay, because that is what it is in terms of how our mind is shaped by experiences, by fears, by everybody else. But you have that strong will and power to believe in your dreams. Now, believing in yourself, it's all about, I would say, mental hygiene every day, right? You can do everything. You can have conversations, you can have business coaching, you can have coaching overall, which is absolutely fantastic because that allows you to grow, to step into that different version of yourself if you want the change, right? but it's the mental hygiene you have every day. So I sat down and I journaled a lot during the retreat and after the retreat, why I felt in that way, right? Why I felt that I wasn't worthy, like why I felt that, oh, okay, I spent so much money on the business coaching, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy of having this life, the business and all of that. And I was working it out. And it's the same when I work with you. We work on your thoughts and you work on your thoughts every day, because that is the hygiene and that is the commitment that is required to basically put your thoughts on paper and get curious about them, but not judgmental. So we cannot change things that we do not bring into our awareness. So the first thing is awareness. Why I feel and think in such a way is that thought, and then it's the questioning, right? And putting that, well, okay, so what is the alternative? I'm not going to have my business. I'm going to just give up all the money and time I've already devoted, and also people I helped and people I can help in the future. Like, I thought myself that it just doesn't make sense, right? So you do this questioning with compassion, with curiosity, with non-judgment, and really work on that. And then you shift. So shifting is, okay, so what's the alternative? Do I like it? Do I want to be in it or not? How can I show up for myself today? Do I need a little bit more self-care and stepping back because that's allowed as well? Or I need to put myself into work, be more visible in the business, but also making commitment to myself. When I talking about people who want to lose weight, this is a lot of my clients want to lose weight. There are some clients who want to reverse type 2 diabetes. They have been diagnosed as pre-diabetic. There are people who basically want to be better managing their mind and thoughts, because it just goes all over the place, right? So there are people from all walks of life, and none of them believes that is possible for them when they start, right? So we need to basically work on our thoughts every day. And we start with this 3-step process. We bring things into awareness, and we can only work on one thing at a time. If we have 5 different thoughts about different things in our life, it's not going to work. It's like clutter. So there's a lot of clutter. So first of all, we need to declutter a little bit in our life. Physically, I always recommend physical declutter, because people say my mind is all over the place. Have a good physical space that you can work in, so that you are not worried about the clutter everywhere. And I've done that this weekend, and I do it on a regular basis, because that's what really clutters my mind a lot. And then we declutter our thoughts, and we choose one thought that is really dominant at the moment, and we know that it's not serving us, and we look at it, we ask the questions, we get curious, we love ourselves and have compassion for ourselves in the process. It's very difficult to move into a desired state of life when we just all the time belittle and berate ourselves, like with the health. Oh, I promised myself I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week, and I only went once, so I'm bad, I'm socially bad. And we look at that thought, why are we feeling that way? I mean, it's a difficult, it can be challenging process, and that's not many people actually doing it, because it's painful, because we don't like feeling bad. We want this instant gratification that we can find in success, in succeeding. But life is 50-50. We're going to fail and we're going to succeed. And we need to know how to use both to our benefit and the benefit of others who are around us. So this is my message for you today, just to be if you feel like you are far away from your desires a little bit, because you don't think at all, or don't even feel that they can be possible, maybe it's time to get back to the desires first. Declutter your physical space, declutter your thoughts, come back to your desires, and start questioning some of the feelings you have around them, and then start shifting. And of course, if you need help, I'm always here to help you, so you can only have to reach out. But there are others who can help you as well. And sometimes good, friendly, not judgmental chat with somebody who knows that he can help you or she can help you, then it's a blessing. I know it's not always possible, but who comes to your mind when you think that I want some help with this? So have a lovely, lovely week and talk to you next time.